Gitano Passion for Greatness. Today I'm going to talk about, a lot of hip hop artists, musicians, especially you black Americans that you and you that are who's doing music, especially in the hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times this is like a lot of artists like yo who's blowing up who's getting successfully, that's blowing up, who's doing good in the music business, you know what I'm saying? Going around touring and out in the country and things like that, you know what I'm saying? Most of y'all really should try to, most nowadays, you know what I mean, come to Africa and do some more and tour and perform your greatness, because what is Africa without, the music, you know what I'm saying? What is Africa without you? Because you're the one, your root starts from Africa. Your musician itself starts from Africa, you know what I'm saying? So these are your people. Y'all just be going around countries like England or Germany and everything, touring there. But why don't you people come, try to invest touring in Africa nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Because to come to Africa and do some live performance and tour, like, collaboration with the music, is just this kind of thing bring unity to the people too, make the nation start to rise as a people, so but y'all just be going, y'all just be, out there and don't want to come to Africa and tour. How, it doesn't looks good, you know what I'm saying? It's like if I'm your brother, you know what I'm saying, and my brother's in the other country, man, I want to have some connection with my brother, man, and come together with my brother so we can do some collaboration or something like that. So those are your people, you know what I'm saying? So it's good for y'all to have that. That's what I'm talking about, this self-love, you know what I'm saying? Let's share our greatness with one another, like share the love with one another. Invest in Africa more, you know what I'm saying? Come and do, share your greatness, musically, you know what I'm saying? Or whatsoever, come together as a people and unite, as a musician, and do some collaboration and do, open do a live show, open up the people, you know what I'm saying? That's let it come, let us bring unity, let us try to, come as like a brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? And try to inspire our own people, you know what I'm saying? Because this is these are things that will make the country, we as a people, become powerful, you know what I'm saying? When people start to see us coming together like this, you know what I'm saying? But if we always, when you are like an artist, you just want to tour around your city all the time, and go maybe to other kind of white countries and do your thing, but you don't want to go to the where your people at, your real roots at, that is called Africa, where you can tour there to inspire them, go and do some shows there too, you know what I mean? Because it's important to come like that, to go to those kind of countries and do some shows, man. Really, that's powerful, to when, if we, a lot of artists should be thinking that mindset, because the only artist I see maybe one time do that is 50 Cent. 50 Cent really go back and do, I don't know actually which kind of African country it was, but he really goes and performed it. But, what I'm trying to say, more of you should try to do that, you know what I'm saying? You should go and do some performance in those kind of countries, because that's to start to bring this kind of, togetherness, you know what I mean, with your greatness is good thing. That's what make, these are things that bring unity too, and bring, the young generation in those countries start to feel like, wow, you know what I'm saying? These are artists that I always dream of seeing, and now they come to a country like Africa and tour. Like, do you know the feeling that those children will have, or the people who really admire y'all will have? It's a good feeling, man. So I feel like, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, a lot of artists don't do that. Y'all don't go and tour around those countries. And if when we're talking nation, when Africa is it's a country one we should be starting to invest on. A lot of you Africans do go into a lot of countries. You have to know, when you start to make it, you should invest in Africa, because sooner or later, Africa is gonna be the most powerful country ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of countries now, right now, they're benefiting from Africa, but so you have to know that Africa is a place to invest in. You know what I'm saying? Really, you know what I'm saying? Because Europe, this Europe country, Really, they have everything, but so that's why sometimes when you come in here and you want to try to do get feel like you can get something here, it's difficult because you can really get something because everything's already here. But when you have when you are here and try and you have when you come here and make it financially, you could go back to your to Africa and invest to start something that is can be yours. You know, so whether a business or anything you investment that or house or whatsoever you want to start over there. You know what I'm saying? You can own product and everything, things that you can start to own. You know what I'm saying? That you can to be that can benefit you and benefit your people, the people over there. So that's a great thing to do. You know what I'm saying? We should try to come together, really. Not just you know Black American there, Africa there, or whatsoever, or wherever you are in the world. You know what I'm saying? We should try to come together. You know what I'm saying? Invest in Africa, build something. Whether it's a musician to musician, you know, reggae to hip hop, we all should come and perform, do a collaboration. Inspire the people. You know what I'm saying? Show your greatness to your people. The young people over there, the young children that admire y'all over there. You know what I'm saying? Not only to be performing in your nation all the time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making good. Maybe if y'all don't know how much money you be making if you come to and people. It's not even about the money. It's about even come together, building your craft. You know what I mean? Spreading your message to the people. I'm talking about nation rappers that you that people y'all who y'all should think now. Y'all should have a different mindset, really. You know what I'm saying? Not just thinking about, I just want to tour in my country, and then go to England or whatsoever and make money, and you don't have the thinking about coming to Africa and perform, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're a real artist, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't just think about touring in all these white countries. You should go to and you should go and really tour in Africa too and do a shows because that's a good thing for Africa, to come together, to unite your people. That is a really that can benefit the people and benefit you too. You know what I'm saying? Bringing that love over there. You know what I'm saying? Not just thinking about this country that you are in all the time. Because they have a lot of artists in where you live. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can do something different. If they're touring here, you can go back to Africa and tour. You know what I'm saying? See something different. Not just where you are all the time. You know what I'm saying? So y'all should tune in. Come together as an artist, unity and thing. Share your collaboration, the love, inspire the people. You know what I'm saying? Because we trying to make Africa to unite. You understand me? G-Town Ojulo, passion for greatness, leader.